News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. Very white and very cold. Lydia Jaja with the National Weather Service tells Ozark Radio News that sub-zero temps can pose a danger.
Know where your heating centers are if you don't have adequate heating in your own home.
In West Plains, the Martha Vance Samaritan Outreach Center has been designated as a warming center. The overnight low just below zero, but that's before the wind chill. And the danger from the weather continues to area roadways. The Missouri State Highway Patrol urging you to stay home if you can. But if you have to travel, Sergeant Andy Gadberry says to prepare.
It's not only going to be the snow, it is going to be the bitter cold, which is going to last a couple days. So make sure you have an extra jacket, blankets, some snacks, water.
And remember to check the MoDOT Traveler Information Map before you hit the road. No more DEI initiatives for Missouri state agencies. Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe signing the legislation yesterday.
State agencies are barred from using public funds with DEI in mind, including training, programs, or contracts, and agencies have 90 days to review and align their programs and policies.
That's Ashley Bird at the state capitol. Faith-based scams and Bitcoin scams being reported in Howell County. Sheriff Matt Roberts tells Ozark Radio News that if a call seems fishy,
cease that phone call and make contact with the institution that they're reporting to be from directly, and not just call that phone number back. Look it up and call that phone number for yourself, and then try to make contact that way to verify the validity of that call.
Sheriff Roberts says the same goes for suspicious emails. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland.
West Plains Bank and Trust Company, where every customer leaves a friend.
Ready to step into a new home? Your friends at West Plains Bank and Trust Company are here to help. 100% of our loan decisions are made right here, locally, by lenders who close more than 200 home loans annually. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or simply interested in relocating, the hometown lending experts at West Plains Bank and Trust Company can help make your dream come true.
West Plains Bank and Trust Company, your local hometown lending experts. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Thank you for that news update. Good afternoon. I'm Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. After a very decisive win against the Blue Jays, the Zizzers are headed to Carl Junction on Friday. This is the first matchup between Carl Junction and the Zizzers, but if the Zizzers play like they did on Monday, it should be a good matchup. You can catch the game on 102.5 KDY. Also on Friday, we have the Liberty Eagles hosting the Thayer Bobcats on 96.9 The Fox. You can catch that game on Facebook and YouTube as well. Tip-off for both games should be around 7 p.m. The Missouri Tigers are taking on the University of Alabama Crimson Tide tonight. The Tigers are coming off a win against Georgia and are headed back towards top 10 territory as the Crimson Tide fell to number 4 after a loss to Auburn over the weekend. The Tigers tip off tonight at 8 p.m. and catch the action on Q94, the Mountain of Rock. The Royals are preparing for their Cactus League opener. Kansas City will face the Texas Rangers on Friday afternoon at Surprise Stadium. The Royals had their first full team report for spring training yesterday. In other news, the team has extended Executive Vice President and General Manager J.J. Pacillo's contract through 2030 with a club option for the following year. The club has also made the move to exercise its 2026 option for manager Matt Quattaro. For more local sports, visit ozarkradionews.com/sports. Thank you for tuning in. Up next, we have Drew Joyce with a look at the white weather we are having. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
Here in the rugged Ozarks, you need a truck that's as tough and works as hard as you do. It's truck season at Bailey Chevrolet, the perfect time for your new truck. Built strong for the work ahead. Your tough truck is waiting. This is John Bailey from Bailey Chevrolet GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Come in today and put the Bailey factor to work for you. And together, let's drive.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Thank you, Curtis, for that sports update. Good afternoon. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your weather. Today's high is only going to reach 19 with the wind chills down to 0. Tonight, we're going to get down to -2 with the wind chill as low as -15. So get inside, warm it up, and stay there. Tomorrow, it will be sunny with a high around 20, but wind chill values will be as low as negative 15. And tomorrow night, we'll look for a low around 2 degrees. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.